From Nigeria to land so bright, crossing borders feels so right. Cultures blend, no need to part. Kenya's charm has caught my heart. Tea in hand, the mountains sing. Wild horizons, freedom's ring. The soil so deep, it tells its tale. Every corner, an unveiled trail.
Journey versus no.
Through Mombasa.
And of course, everybody wants to know your first impression of a place when you arrive at that place. Trying as much as possible to develop myself in my storytelling, my quality of content, and so on and so forth. So if you want to know my first impression of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport when I arrived in Kenya, as well as knowing my first impression traveling from the airport down to where I was going to be residing, then this video is for you. Yes.
The music flows with every smile, the heartbeat grows.
I finally made up my mind to travel out of Dubai. This journey comes with a lot of challenges, starting from me making the decision, to me choosing where to go to, getting the papers to go, to booking the flights, to even changing the flight because I had to miss my flight. The guy just missed his flight. Who knows when I will come back? But Dubai has so far been a blessing. The last time I'm going to be using this taxi for now. My fare cost me 21 dirhams. And it's the last driver to drop me off. And for sure, guys, we'll be back here. Let me get down and take my things off, and we'll continue from here. Hello everyone, welcome to the Harry Experience once again. My name remains Harry Tigansa Jengina, and I am right here in Kenya. If you have clicked on this video, then you want to know what I'm doing here and how I am doing. For every traveler, they always make a first impression video, and for me, I couldn't make that video that particular time I traveled because my hands were full, I had so much luggage, and of course, I couldn't juggle the camera and my trolley at the same time. But the first impression of a particular place is that moment you arrive at that place.
6307 departing for Nairobi. My name is Florence, your flight purser. On behalf of Kenya Airways, flight purser, Captain Kefa Kabiru, and the entire crew board, we'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our journey guests. Our estimated flight time to Nairobi has been given us 45 minutes, and we shall be cruising at an altitude of 32,000 feet above mean sea level.
And for sure, I don't want you to miss that. Yes, I've traveled to some places and I have never done a first impression video, but this time around, I want to start doing those first impressions. I have also clips from my previous travels, and then definitely I'll be making those other videos and the first impressions I had when I traveled to those different locations. So, of course, what was my first impression of Kenya? For over 5 years, I've lived in Dubai and I have met with people who are Kenyan. I interacted with them and also met other African nationals. Then I wanted to know more about my continent, and for sure in preparation of me traveling the rest of the world.
Goodbye.
So, on that note, I prepared myself, hoping to travel. But this journey would have been like 3 years earlier. Fortunately or unfortunately, I couldn't make it then. Circumstance pushed me, and I had to make this decision at this moment. Yes, I have to go, though it was an emotional one for me, leaving the place that I have called home. But arriving in Kenya, Flying over Mombasa from the sky, I could actually tell that everything looked so beautiful. You know, people pay money from Africa to go to Dubai, to go to Thailand, to go to Malaysia, all in the quest of tourism, while we have a lot of it back here in Africa. But it is not their fault, it's because they don't value what they have in their own homes. As much as we're always traveling, there are also other people coming in.
Yes, ma'am.
To come and explore our continent. So, for that, yes, I'll be visiting Mombasa, try to showcase the African continent to the rest of the world when I have my time. But for now, let's talk about my first impression. Arriving in a country, the first people you make contact with, which are basically either the customs and immigrations and generally security agents, determines how far you can actually think of.
Hello, welcome back to the motherland. Welcome back.
Arriving in Mombasa that very day was really a life-changing moment for me because I had a different perception, and on getting to the airport, I could actually tell that these people were entirely very unique people. Yes. The fact that they had a queue separately for people of determination was something unique, and also the names written in Swahili at the airport's counters was something that I really appreciated. Though the airport didn't look like what I have seen in Dubai, yeah, of course you can't measure it to places, but certainly the services were worth it. I didn't waste time, that's the most important thing. Airport for too long, and I wasn't harassed for any reason. But then something struck me when I was asked if I had shoes, you know. But for me to be asked if I had shoes in my box, I didn't know that Kenya frowns at people bringing in so much quantity of shoes. Maybe, I don't know if they're expensive shoes or actually a brand of shoes that they don't like. But then I had to declare, yes, I had shoes. They checked me, and I didn't have to do anything like bribery or anything. So for me, it was just absolutely what I expected and how I expected to be treated. One of the policemen stopped me to ask me where I was going, who I would be staying with, and how long I would be staying. But of course, it was just normal routine check, and there was nothing to worry about. Though I had to board again, so I had to check in my luggage again, which took me some time. But overall, the services in Mombasa were dope. I want to give a big shout out to the customs, the immigrations, and the policemen all working in Mombasa. I cut cap for all of them if you hear broken. B? Yes. So I want to say a big shout out to all of you for being very professional in your job.
Thank you, Mombasa. So now we're back to the aircraft again. It's time to take another flight to Nairobi from Mombasa. I must commend the people of Kenya. Actually, I didn't see any form of corruption whatsoever. I don't know. I still have a long way to go, but so far so good. I've not seen any form of corruption. I've asked straightforward questions, I answered straightforward, and I don't think I've had any problems so far. The only thing is that the checking, man, you have to be screened and screened and screened. I know it's for their safety though. So I must commend them for that one. And I want to comment also the staffs of Kenyan Airlines. So far, I had my luggage was more than necessary, but they were still able to help me to board. I've been able to arrive Kenya.
We took off from Mombasa, which was actually, like I said, my first impression. But arriving in Kenya, I have my first impression of Nairobi, and of course I'm going to be visiting Mombasa, and of course I'm going to be visiting Mombasa, and I will share my first impression of Mombasa itself, apart from just landing at the airport, which was not the whole of Mombasa. It was just a narrative about Mombasa at the airport. I'm sure you will still subscribe because you want to watch that video. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I hope to see you yet on another video where I'll be trying the $1 challenge, and of course I'll catch you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I remain Harry Tigansa Jingina for the Harry Experience. Our road to 5K subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, like and share. And if there's anywhere you disagree with what I've said, I hope you leave it in the comment section. We'll meet there. Cheers and God bless you. Bye. The channel will be 4 years on the 6th of April, and I'm sure before then I'll be scheduling a live stream and I'll be showcasing so many videos that I have from Kenya. I still have videos from Dubai that I did, but I was still learning how to tell this story better than the way I used to do it. So I'm sure you would see the improvement from the quality, the context that I'm coming up with, and I'm sure you will still subscribe to this channel. So until I see you on another video, make sure you subscribe, share this video with a friend so we can grow the community together, and also encourage me to keep creating. Thank you once more, and until I see you on another video, I remain Harry Tigansa Jingina for the Harry Experience. Cheers and God bless you. Bye. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.